Good Saturday morning. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Everybody is having a good Saturday so far. We had a very productive night last night on the server. Yes. A small group of us decided that we were going to go in and give the gamma fight a try. And the first time, we're not exactly sure what happened. We don't know if we ran out of time or if, because at the same time, one of the guys got knocked out of the arena. So we're not sure if that caused us to lose the fight or if we ran out of time because there is a timer. We're not sure. But we went back and we did the fight again. And we actually did it the second time. So now we know the mechanics, we know the dance. It is definitely a lot different than all the other boss fights in Ark. So you really have to learn the dance. But yeah, I personally liked it. It's something different. It's not just what a lot of people consider a tank and spank. You just go in and tank the boss and you're done. This, you actually have to kind of coordinate and strategize a little bit, which is kind of cool. So we do have the trophies. Unfortunately, it only gave us one set of flags and one set of trophies. So hopefully next time more of us will get stuff. But so yeah, we did take it down and we did get a yeah, this guy. A Gigadismodus. Actually, Pico and I ended up with a male and female. So we have them in our propagating. And we just got our first egg this morning. So I'm actually was about to put it in our Dino Depot terminal and get it going here so that we can have ones to use and not mess up our original pair. As you can see, for Gamma Lost Queen, you get extra 5 levels on your survivor. So very exciting. I don't care for the new implant icon. I don't care for the teeth. That is kind of weird to me, but is what it is. So hopefully it'll get better. We did open up transfers. We did that earlier in the week. So now we can bring over other dinos. I did bring over, what did I bring over? I haven't really brought over very much. I brought over rock drakes. That was pretty much, oh, and my, no, I didn't bring over the Thylos. Yeah, rock drakes were pretty much the only thing I brought over. So I did breed some of the rock drakes. Actually, I need to turn on my spyglass. This seems very dark on the map. I do want to make some Ocedon saddles. One of the guys on the server has a blueprint. Hi, Bear. Hello. How are you? So one of the guys on the server cluster has a Ocedon saddle that I want to make a few saddles from. I did go over and get my better weapons while I was over there to the other maps this morning. So we'll put these up. Hey, how are you? You guys missed it. We did the boss fight last night. Took us the first time. I don't know what happened. Dyer got knocked out of the arena, so we think that might have caused us to lose. I'm not sure if it's because he got knocked out of the arena or because of the timer. I went and edited the video this morning, and I still can't quite figure it out, because from the time we start the fight, it tells you have an hour, and right before he gets knocked out of the arena would have been the hour. I don't know, but we were able to do it a second time, and we got our Giga Desmodus. So, oh, well, you need to pay attention to teaching the students hunting safety, dear. Please, they need to learn how to not shoot themselves, and to pay attention to what they're doing when they have a loaded weapon in their hand, please. Thank you, sir. Let's hop over to Beard's base, because he has no, that's Nitro. Where's Beard? Beard is over here. He has the Ocedon BP. I know when I looked at the thing last night, it said something about 22k hide, but I don't remember what else. Here it is. So there's a lot. I know that. We need fiber, hide, and we need ingots. Okay, and that's per saddle. Yay! Now the other thing I would like to do today, we need to start doing some more outposts, because we used all of our sigils last night for the boss fights. So need to get some more sigils, and we need to get the stuff to make the Ocedon saddles. Now, thinking Ocedon saddles and not putting in the right stuff here. I need this and this. Do need to make some poly. I was gonna try and make a personal teleporter thingy jigger. CS has it. It's this personal teleporter, but I don't have enough poly. So we definitely need to make poly. Let's check does our aggregator aggregate it? It has. Making dust, making the dust. All right. So let's. Oh, I did bring over my Reapers from Aberration. That was the other thing I did bring over. That's right. I did bring them over. And they did actually come in handy in the fight last night with their tail whip kind of getting some of the, like the managars and the yinglings were bouncing all over the place, and it came in handy having the reapers in there to tail whip them and shoot them down a little bit with poison and stuff. That was very handy. So while that does its thing, let's go see if we can find an outpost of some sort to go terrorize. See if we can start collecting some more sigils, because we're back down to square one. I'm gonna have to do city ones too, but for now we're gonna do the ones out in the world. See what's over here. Maybe we'll do a defense outpost first. Is there an outpost here? Like maybe somebody might have already done it. Did I not turn off fog? Guess I didn't. Or I guess I did, but it's still really dark. Okay. Very strange. So dark. What's this? What is this? Is this anything fun? No. Doesn't look like there's an outpost over here either. Okay. Well. Okay. Fine. Oh, you know, I should have probably brought my drakeling. Try and get some more horde keys. We'll pop back to base and get our horde key. That is what we will do. Yes, that is what we will do. Do, do, do. Yes, the Giga Desmodus is very, very big. They're very massive. Tis why I am glad that I was able to make a propagator this week so that we could put them in there. And they don't have to take up our entire base because they're huge. Oh, come on, bat. Land. Thank you. Goofy bat. All right, let's go get our drakeling. Oh, somebody's outside my base. Alright, let's pick up our drakeling. Actually, you know what? While we're here, ooh, try not to land in the tree. We are gonna, let's check on our egg. See if we can get this baby. See if we can get this baby hatched. All right, she needs a little more time. So, okay. She's only got a little bit more to go. So, go do an outpost and then we'll come back and then she should be ready to hatch up. And then once she hatches up, what we'll probably do is do the pulse on the mutator to get her to grow up faster so that we can fly around on her a little bit today. We're gonna pop over here and see what outposts are. Anything good? Now this one keeps meshing. I don't know if Dyer got over here to despawn the buildings. I am live. Are you? I don't think he got the buildings unmeshed. It's hard to tell, but I don't think he did. Alright. We'll go find another building. You're waiting on your desk. Ooh, new furniture. Gonna have a whole new setup. You're moving up in the world. Computer, now a desk. Look at you. Hi. I don't know what's going on with this spyglass. Spyglass doesn't want to outline anything. Yeah, I guess it did. Okay. Let's go see what's over here. It's always fun getting like new setup and everything, but actually having to like tear down the old and set up the new is always such a pain in the ass. Like I got a new monitor last week and actually ended up being too big for me, for my desk. So my husband traded me. He took the new bigger one and I got his smaller one. And just the whole, you know, like just changing out the monitors was like this whole big ordeal for both of us. Having to clean off our desk, make room, reorganize stuff. You know what we also could be doing is we need to keep an eye out for alpha ocidons. Found one the other day, so I do have, it actually gave me 2 skulls, which I thought was kind of strange, but we actually have oh, hello, what's this? It's big. What are you? Marksman's hold. Oh, I don't know if I want to deal with the marksman. I have to move as the tower and the monitor. Ah. Well, yeah, that's part of the whole process is trying to decide where you're gonna put it and then make room to put it there. I usually end up having to rearrange my entire office or room to figure out where I'm gonna put stuff. Kind of want to do that marksman's hold, but then again, I hate dealing with the marksman. He pops and teleports everywhere. He's a pain in the booty. I found the Alpha Ostodon right over here the other day. Oh, now there's a defense outpost here. Well, I guess I could do the defense outpost. I think it was just down here where I found the Ostodon. But I don't see one. Alright, let's do an outpost. It'll be fun. Alright, we are going to... I'm tempted to try to do the bury the Reaper thing, but it's only a small gamma. It's not that bad. Okay. Oh, somehow I ended up with Pico's Bridget. Okay. Let's put... Oh, that's right. I don't have any of my stuff from what I normally have. I have everything from the boss fight last night. All right. We might have to go back to base because I don't have my stuff. I don't have my stuff. I don't have my Thyla. I don't have my... Oh, why did I just do that? I'm such a dork. I ain't got my stuff. I ain't got the right stuff. I keep forgetting everything. I'm all disheveled. Getting myself all disheveled. Where's... No, it's over here. I was like, where is Pixie's base? It's a beta. Back to base again because I'm a dork and forgot all my stuff. All right. Come on. Load it in, please. Anytime now. Thank you. All right. Polly finished making. It's still going. Game. Okay. Actually, you know what? Personal teleporter. Let's try it out. I've never used one. Never used one. Can't be placed with another similar structure. Oh. Oh, it can't be placed near the teleporter? Okay, okay, okay. Should I place it up here? Or should we place it downstairs? Let's place it downstairs. Let's go downstairs. I'll place it over here, next to the blimp. Yes, that works. Ooh. Now, does it work with the Omni tool? Personal teleporter. Ooh. Oh, I'm a very happy girl now. Okay. Oh. That's nice. I like that. Okay. These guys made again? No. Not yet. Let's check on our egg while we're here. We have an egg. It's ready. It's ready. Oh, here she is. Okay. Wish it wasn't so dark in here. Okay. So, do I still have element in here? I do. Growth spurt. Grow, my pretty, grow. Now, one thing I did do last night is we still have automated arc on a couple of the maps. So I actually took our Gigadesmodus over to the other maps and fed it the imprinting kibble from automated arc, and they grew up in like seconds. But I don't know that I want to do that. Right, let's give her some food. We think that they take both blood packs and meat. We're just feeding them both. We did notice that the nanny was having a hard time keeping up on it last night. You're gonna want tinto berries. Okay. Okay. Oh, already a juvenile. Alright, let's see if we have enough to make. Actually, you know what? Instead of making another saddle, I'm gonna take my lady out for a minute. Get the saddle off of her. And we'll put it on the baby. And we don't have to make another saddle right now. But yes, they are immense. They are big. They're big kids. Take the saddle off of you. Put you back in so you can have more babies. Because we need more babies. In there. Prepare dinos for breeding. Start breeding. Do that because I took them out. Okay. You still have enough food? Seem to. Okay. All right, we're gonna let her grow. Let's go get the dinos we need to do some outposts. We need our anger dinos. We need our stego. We need our thyla. Probably need a megatherium. So, oh, and I did bring Griffin over too. All right, you. We will take one more each of you guys. Let's take you. And I guess I don't have a megatherium. Alright, I ended up with her poison ivy and then also ended up with her Bridget, so we'll put those in there. You know what, maybe we'll just throw the Yudi out as a anchor. Could throw the Yudi out as an anchor and do the Courage War. I'm going to give you your saddle to hold, man, as you get bigger. Look at you getting all big. Already 30% grown. They grow so fast. Oh, I need water. Glad I noticed that. Okay. I think I have everybody this time. I think I do. All right. Let's go back to Pixies. And see about doing this outpost. Should have looked on the other side of her base to see what's over there. That's okay. We're just gonna come do this one. Just do a simple little gamma. Actually, Griffin works. Put you here. You're on passive. You're on ignore whistles. That's perfect. You're gonna do. Yeah, we'll put you on the side. Trying to debate if I was gonna put, because Bertha right now is probably one of my better ones, like probably the best one I have right now. So I was trying to debate which side was gonna be better to have her on, but we'll go ahead and leave her on this side and pick you up. So let's, all right, we need you out to... Gonna have you out to run around on. Have you out as an anchor. Put you. And you and Miss Betty Sue can be on this side. That and that. All right. I think we ready. Need you on passive. Okay.
Just look
that
at the
side.
sorry
Okay.
state of this place. Whatever
I
killed
am
my
going to
children might be on its way
put...
back to you
I'll try a
even
new
now.
tactic,
Better fire up some replicators.
which is to put
Ready your fortifications.
this guy down first. And then, excuse me. We're gonna put
Nice thinking. This decoy might draw their attention away from you while keeping them in the firing
some
line.
towers. Hey! No, this is just a gamma. The heck, guys? Put this here so they don't sneak past. Yeah, I just need to start getting sigils again. Figure easy peasy. Oh, dear Lord, you have so many levels. Holy crap. It's one of my new thylas. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed it up. Not that it really matters, but you over here. I hate when they stand on top of you. There it is. Okay. Spyglass is acting up. Hey, Arcane. We did do the boss fight last night. It was just kind of a spur of the moment. Let's give it a shot and see how we do. And we failed the first time. We're not sure if it's because when I went to edit the video this morning, the timing was right there about the same time that it glitched out, but Dyer got knocked out of bounds, and so we guessed that was what it was because he couldn't get back in. Thank you. So, but we did get to do it a second time and we got it. I want a Tesla coil somewhere here. There we go. All right, where did I put? I hate when I start running around because then I lose track of where I put my Phyla. Oh, come on. Stupid Stego. Phyla. Oh, there she is. Almost couldn't find my Phyla there for a second. It will go up on Monday. I just got it. It's gonna be our first run, not the second run. The second run I'll do as another video. That will probably go up Wednesday, probably. But our first go goes up. Will go up on Monday. A little help, guys. A little help. Aha. Ooh. I hate when this Tillos. But yeah, I did record it. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting fight. It's definitely something. It's definitely a dance that you have to learn the choreography to, because it's got moving parts that, yeah. But it was good that we had a small group go in, because now we are familiar with the fight. So when we take more people in, we can direct a little bit better of, okay, step 1, step 2. And be a little more prepared on what we need to bring in and stuff too. Hair eraser? I don't think it was such a good idea for you to come in. Come in. Yeah. It's a very cool fight. I like it. I like that they switched it up a little bit. You know, up until now, most of everything has been
Don't let them wreck my property.
what a lot of
There are
people
things
consider
there
take
more
and spank. You just
valuable than
basically
you.
go in, take the boss, and get it down. Whereas this is a little more moving parts and a little more pieces to the puzzle, which is kind of nice. Something different. Something different. I don't know what's going on with my Ostodons. They're not doing much. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Goofballs. Yeah, it does. It does have the pieces like I very much compared it to doing a battle, a couple of the fights on World of Warcraft. Kind of like when you went into the Nexus and you had to learn the dance and you had to learn the rhythm and the movement of the fight. It's definitely a little more reminiscent to me of that. Yes, very much. Actually, let's go the other side. Yeah, it's definitely learning the fight. Yep. Let's put a Tesla coil. I knocked down all my stuff over here, so let's do...
Hard to go wrong with good old auto turrets. They carry on fighting for you and shoot holes through all your problems.
Well, not all my problems, but, you know, they're helpful. Oh, I need water. We need water.
Guess there's a plant species Z now. Altered to radiate an aura of healing pollen. Seems
And the,
some to help you recuperate during the fight.
Giga Desmodus will breed in the propagator. I've got mine in the propagator. Breeding. I just hatched out my first egg. Saved room in your base for sure. Oof. Boss approaches. Where's the boss? Oh, is that the boss? Ostodons, you are doing diddly squat. We have a male and a female. Mine was a female and Pico's was a male. So we got a mate pair. Oh, come on, Therzina. Die already, please. Everybody, yeah, when you do the Lost Colony boss, everybody gets a
Great work.
gigantic
Now see if it gobbled up anything valuable, like the
Desmodus,
sigils that will get you into the
and
palace.
but it can be it's random on what you get.
Look what you can do when you listen to me. Keep protecting my
Pico and I
outposts,
got lucky. We
and
got
I
a male
might
and a
find it in
female.
my heart to overlook your earlier defiance.
Mine was a level 170, and I think she got a 160. So yeah, and Beard got twin girls, but he got twins. Yay, sigils. Nope. Although I could take it and might. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I will grind it up. I was hoping to get some traits. Oh well. Scattershot. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Let's whistle everybody passive. So don't have everybody taken off on me. Yeah, if I've got them breeding now, so if I get a male, I can work it out with you. The first baby I just got is a female, so unfortunately. But I did put them on breeding again, so if I get a, as a matter of fact, let's we'll pop back to base. And see if there's an egg ready. There probably is. Oh, dear Lord. She's all growed up. I hate when they mesh in. Alright. That on you. There she is. There's the girl. That massive thing. That big old thing. Alright. That is not what I wanted. Oh, I got 2 eggs. Wow. Oh, I got a male. Level 190. Yeah, I'll take it out here in just a second and we'll show you. Because they are pretty impressive. They're very much like a major, like an oversized Desmodus. I'm gonna grind up a few of these things here because it was already on. So don't need it. The propagators already combine the stats. The you can tell it to do best stats, and it will give you the best stats. Why are you buzzing at me? That's not what I wanted. That is not what I asked you for, dear, remote control. Omnitool. I asked you for a basic transfer, please. Hello? One that... Can one that... I don't know. I think it did it. I'm not sure if it's, if you have to have the Lost Colony DLC to ride it or not. I don't know.
Green, god damn it.
Check this. I'll check the stats on this, but they all keep coming out 190, which, yeah, it's all our better stats. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you here. Few breeding. They're recovering. All right, let's do start breeding. Yeah, I have best stats on. So, as far as I know, yeah, it's combining the better stats automatically. So go heat up your coffee. Either that or put ice in it and make it an iced coffee. All right, let's take our girl out for a spin. Let's give her some health and some melee. Let's see if we can get her out this door. If I can get her past the Zeppelin here. We're getting stuck on the Zeppelin here. Come on. Up and over the Zeppelin. There you go, sweetie. There she is. Look at that. She's a big girl. In the CS coffee warmer. She glides down. Now she does have... okay, so left control. Right click. She spits out like a fireballs. Not sure what C is. C execute. I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is. The wyvern. Wyvern, why'd you do that? What happened to Virgil? I don't know. Oh, any dino that's at 10%. Okay, gotcha. What's that? Elder Claw. Gotcha. It's kind of like a kill strike. They do kind of feel awkward that they're... Seems awkward, like their butts tucked up underneath them. How they fly. Let's... Yeah, it's only a level 15. Let's... Yeah. Ooh, those hit pretty hard. What's hitting me now? Okay, okay. They are pretty... They seem to be pretty tough. Well, that's 135. Don't know if I'm ready for a 135 yet. Let's... What level are you? I hate that pops up. Oh, that takes their health. Oh, it doesn't take their stamina when you use that that Spitfire thing, which is the control right click. It actually takes from their health. Oh. Oh. It doesn't take from their stamina, it takes from their health. Ouch. Oh, they fly faster at night? Well, that makes sense. They're basically oversized bats. Give you that. It slowly heals. Oh, when you just attack like the normal attack? Well, that spit kills you. How did I get a leech on me? Got a leech. How the hell did I get a leech way the hell out here? What the hell? What the holy heck? How did we get... Oh, wait. It said we had a leech on us. Now I don't have one. That's weird. Okay. Maybe it was leeching the blood? Ooh, server lag. Oh, that must be what it is. Okay, okay. So, life leech. Ah, buff. Gotcha. Blood sustenance. You gain 15% all damage dealt as health. And the rider gets 5%. Oh, cool. Dude. Okay, okay. Oh, does H show the... Oh, I see what you... Okay, yeah, it does show the buffs up there. Okay. I always forget about H. Car insurance. Yeah, I gained 15% car insurance. Okay, these are pretty cool. Yeah, these are definitely pretty cool. Oh, Polar Bear wants to play. That's fun. Oh, it even gives you a thing to let you know they're like the wolves do. The cross, the X. Huh. Nice. Yeah, he's healing up. She's already halfway. I still keep freaking out. Oh, damn, many Christmas. I still keep looking up there and seeing that leech and thinking I'm leeched. That's funny. Fly, my pretty fly. Okay, so just chomping on stuff gains health, but if you use the spit, it seems to take health. Intriguing. Oh, I see new people. Oh, there's He-Man. Did a flyby. See if there's any Octodons over here. Just out of curiosity. No, don't see them. This, there's usually a cache right there, and it hasn't been spawning in lately, which has been kind of sad. I like that spot. Yeah, he moved over here. He was on last night when we were getting ready for the fight and asked about coming to the fight, but, we recommended that he get over here, set up even just a small outpost base, and you know, try to get a little more established on the map before he tries to jump into the boss fight, because he doesn't have anything. So yeah, I don't know. No, Pico asked about that too, but like if she asked if the Welcome Center was suppressing the spawn, and it wasn't, because I've done it. I teleported over there to do the fight in the 1:30. So I don't know. I haven't seen it. Just really sad. Nitro. Yeah, we just blame Nitro. Even if it's not his fault, we'll just blame Nitro. Yeah, I did it a few times with the community center there, and never had a problem, so. There's no outpost over here. Okay. There's Miss Wren's base coming along. Must be out gallivanting through the map. No, there is a resource somewhere. Well, hello, Scooby. How are you today, love? You see my new toy? We're out playing with him. Checking him out, testing her out, seeing how she does. Looking for outposts and caches. We did a small group of us did Gamma last night. And it was lucky because Pico and I each got one. I got a female and she got a male, so I was able to breed them. Yeah. So this is my new girl. Out taking her for a test spin, leveling her up a little bit. Checking her out, seeing all what she does. But now we got to look for outposts again because we got to start getting sigils again. Let's see what's down here. It has decent stats. She definitely has is it a weight that I got the good? Here, I can show you because we have a we have the cyber structures and I was able to make a oh, there's a Managar. Make a propagator. So she has 27 points in health, 40 in stamina, 25 in weight, and 36 in melee. So she's not too bad. She's not too bad. Okay, breeding pits. Oh. Do I want to do a breeding pits? I mean, kind of want to do breeding pits, but I hate dealing with the Desmo. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's just look for defense outposts right now. Yes, she does. So she's basically very similar to the Desmodus, but bigger. Dive bomb. So the propagator is for breeding. That's pretty much it. It's a breeder. It's a breeding thing. You can get the best stats combined. It'll combine all your stats for you, which is nice. I'm not sure if it speeds up the time you need. Yeah, it can speed up your breeding. You can put like one male and a whole bunch of females in there, and it'll just like, you can breed everything. And it's really nice with ones like the, with these guys, because these guys are so big, like your Ocedons, these guys, that they take up so much room in your base, and you can literally just throw it in the propagator and it doesn't take up all the space in your base. Right. Because, I mean, you can see how big she is trying to land here in the base. Because she a big girl. She a big girl. Yeah, great for server performance too. Yep. Ooh, she pooped. So you saw how big she was. Instead of having two of those out trying to breed them, I literally have this. So it makes a huge difference in how much space is taken up in your base. Because you can see all the Ocedons, and to have all that in there helps with all the lag and stuff on the server. Which these guys aren't even breeding. They were just raising up for the fight. I think you were my male. No, I didn't. It still keeps saying that I only have 24 followers and not enough unique. I don't know if it's unique views or unique chatter. Each of them only needed like one thing. So, oh well. It'll happen when it happens. Alright, we're gonna put one of these and one of these away. And actually, you know what? Let's put... Oh, I somehow ended up with Pico's guy here. We're gonna put these guys away. And we need to get that to Pico. I don't know. Honestly, I don't, RK, I don't know how many pairs you could, I mean, you only need one male, really. I'll look at it again and see how many slots it has. That's Pico's. Oh, before I lose these, let's put the Siduouses away, because our count begins again. So it has how many spaces? You have 300 spaces. So, but you also have to remember you have eggs and stuff too. Like I brought over rock drakes. We opened up transfers and I brought over some rock drakes and bred them up a little bit. And so I have eggs in there I gotta take out. But, so I mean, you have 300 slots in the propagator. So between your females and your eggs and one slot for element. Yeah. What's we gonna do? Oh, let's go put these blueprints away. I'm squirreling today. I'm squirreling them all over the place. Fabricator, fabricator. Oh, and there's the trophies that we got from last night. I'm ready to do the boss fight again. For sure. Oh my gosh, these thralls. Yay, got the delivery. How many different pair? Oh, one at a time. Yeah. One specific dino type at a time. Yeah. Unfortunately. So, I mean, you can have multiple propagators. One for each dino type. So you can have one for your Octodons, one for your Gigas, one for your Karchars, one for your Rexes. You can have multiples, but in each propagator is only one dino type breeding at a time. Yeah. I wish it was multiple, but I tried it just to see, and yeah, it's it won't go. I had the rock drakes and the Gigadesmodas in there, and it didn't do anything. From what I can tell, it just takes one element to start the breeding, and then once it's started, it doesn't seem to take any more. Yeah, I'm gonna ride my regular Desmo though. So it doesn't seem to, like, it runs off of, once you turn it on, it seems to run off of Tech Jenny, but it does take one element to start the breeding. And then once you turn off breeding, like if you're changing dinos or something, then it'll take another piece of element. But all those rock drake eggs that I had in there, that was all from one breeding. That was the breeding time, and that was only one element for all those eggs. And then when I turned it off and changed it to the Gigadesmodus, it took one more piece of element. So it takes element, but it's not like, it doesn't seem to take a lot. Oh, to make them. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it does take a lot to make the propagators. But once you get some of the bosses on farm, and if you go to Extinction and do some OSDs, you'll have a good amount. Plus a vivarium. You have a vivarium going with some tech dinos and some the griffins make shards. The manigars make dust. Yeah, tech dinos make dust. Trying to think what else I have in there that makes dust. So yeah, you get enough of those in there, it'll passively make because currently right now I have to count how many tech dinos. I know I have like either two or three manigars in there. I have probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 30 or so tech dinos. And I'm getting, compared to some of the other people on the map, not a lot, but I get probably 25 to 30 sheets a day. Yeah. The dust, yep. Which I did bring my gotchas over, but I think mine are black pearl gotchas. I don't have the gotcha stuff. I just put them in the vivarium for right now until I have the gotcha stuff set up. But yeah, you would make it easily, you know, like I said, I don't have a whole heck of a lot, and I can easily get 25 sheets passively every day. No, actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, pretty sure between either Beard or Pixie, there's somebody on the map that probably has a couple of element dust gotchas, because they were breeding them on Extinction. Yeah. So, all right. Do I want? You know what? Let's throw out my Mowins too, because they like to play with the thralls. Probably need to get a dust gotcha from either you or Pixie there, Beard. Actually, I'll trade you a dust gotcha for a male Giga Desmodus. Ooh, ooh. There we go. All right, kids. Let's do this. Yeah. I mean, it benefits both of us. What are you guys doing? Are you guys helping or not?
Heads up. You have more thralls heading this way.
Okay. Ooh. Why do I keep hearing? Alright. Who's shooting fire at me? That's rude. Yeah. Why is it sometimes you hit the buildings and you don't get any... Doesn't seem to want to hit them, and then you hit it, all of a sudden it goes down. That kind of irritates me. What are you doing over here, Malwin? Kill him already, you silly thing. Oh, the lack of stamina. I know, they always sound so dramatic when they die. Guys, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. All right, what's meshed where?
Green, god damn it.
Hey, there you go, Scooby. Oh, we have a thrall in the wall. Do we have it maybe in the wall? Seem to be. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, the cooldown on this silly thing. Okay.
These training posts are an important
Where
part of my
is
defenses. But if it's a fight
Bertha?
you want, my master instructor and his Ocedon will give you a final lesson.
Really now? Good game. I'll be lurking out. No problem, sweetie. We do need to try and work out a day for everybody to go and do the island bosses, because we have a lot of new people. Oh, key! Got the key. Got the key. Oh wait, everybody, dude. All right, everybody passive. Everybody passive. Everybody passive. I don't need everybody running around. Chill. Chill, guys. Chill.
Yay!
Yay! I didn't die though. Ooh, 302 gunslinger. Nice. Come here, you. What do we get? What do we get? Anything good? I hate passing up on the metal, but it gets so heavy I can't cake it all. But Polly I will take.
I'm in danger!
You're playing with all the things. Oh, but I did make a new one. Actually, oh, wrong screen. Hang on. Did make a new one. I made a couple of new ones. Will it do it? It's not gonna do it? No, it do it. Hang on, let me see if it'll do it over here. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hang on. I'm gonna do it? It's not gonna do it. I'm heartbroken. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Did one for Raptor and for Pico. All right, Beard. Thanks for stopping in. And you're helping. I need that one. I'm helping. I need to make that one. I'll have to make that one. I'm helping. But that one I do not have yet, so. But we'll make that one this week. Okay, pick up all these silly kids. Nope. I'm missing somebody. I had 4 melons. Who do I have? Nyx didn't trigger. Oh, there's Nyx. It just took it a minute. Well, that's weird. It's just taking it a minute. What's going on? Still shows I'm alive. But it's okay. 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 I will watch them. I'm missing somebody though. Am I missing somebody? I am. I'm missing Maleficent. Where's that girl? Where is that girl? She done run off on me. 4,000. No. Okay. I was gonna say 4,000 meters. Where the hell did she go? Where is she? Now it says she's back at base. No, she's at 50-50. What the hell? Oh, I keep having them go to 50-50, which is very, very irritating. Did we get any? We did not get any from that. We didn't get any sigils. Sad. We only getting from the outpost? The defense outpost? I was thinking we got them from doing the from those too. Very strange. Very strange. Alright, so let's do this. Is it still showing everything? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Acting up on me. Okay, never mind. It's working. It's good. I was worried that it wasn't working right. Let's do that. Let's. Oh, I have to dismount. Okay. Haven't used the personal teleporter very much. You can tell. Go to Indies. Hello. And then we'll fly across to get Maleficent. Ooh. Ooh, should change things to purple. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's showing them at 50-50. So if you're not familiar, there is a arc bug that happens every once in a while that will mysteriously spawn things, your things, to the chords 50-50. We had it on the island, and it seems to be here on Lost Colony too. Mm-hmm. Here she is. See? We get her before she hits the ground? Nope. Of course, she's on aggressive, so she's gonna try to attack everybody. There we go. Whee! Did you get your desk set up? Oh, I just noticed our Drakeling is leveled up. Ah, yeah, all the little pieces. Did they send you that fun little tool? Hate those stupid things. Ah. Yeah, because they individually bag every little thing. Dang. Alright. Oh, yeah. Pocket wrench and the drill. Yeah, my husband always pulls out his fancy toolkit too. He's like, I'm not using that silly tool. Ah, bug cave. Alright, let's go get a horde key. Yeah, hurt your knuckles. I'm not sure if Pico will be on later. I know she was going to a festival thing in her community. Disco Pico, yep. She's out partying in the neighborhood. Living it up. Yeah, it's they only do it for like a few days, and it's only like once a year, so she wanted to go check it out. Let's teleport over to the bug base. Ugh. Oh, nah, I will fly. We'll fly. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll come to the surface and we won't have to go in the cave. I'm not sure how big mine is. I know it's a big boy. It's a big desk. Oh, says it's finding my word key for me. I like it when they come to the surface. Thank you. So I didn't have to go into the cave. I got to match your tower. Nice. Nice. Ooh, all the things that aren't on the map. That's great. That's fantastic. Love that for us. We will be grinding those up. Okay. Yeeks. Oh, you're welcome. Again. Let's find an outpost to do. Do. Need to do another defense outpost so we can get rid of our buff. I don't feel like doing neophytes. Just don't feel like it today. So, Bear, you're building your desk. What's Nick up to? Is he sleeping? Were you guys tormenting him again last night? Ooh, puppy bowl. Ah. I used to play Final Fantasy. It's been a long time. I don't get to watch much TV. My kids usually have the TV. He tormented himself. Come on, Deathmote. Keep your stamina. Let's get over this tar pit. All right. Where was that beta? Maybe we'll do the beta. Should probably stop and get stamina. That would probably be a good thing. Oh, that's a large gamma. For some reason I was thinking that was a bait. That was the beta. Hmm. See if Indy wants to come play. She either didn't see it or she's getting offline. That's fine. I'm unsupervised. Everybody's gone. Well, that's the beta. Yeah, you're supervising from a distance. But you're not here to stop me from getting in trouble. What am I pulling out? Okay, let's pull out. You're safe from danger. Well, yeah, that's true. You're safe from me getting you into danger. That is true. That is true. Yeah, we'll pull Arden out. Who was that? Betty Sue. I wanted Betty Sue on the other side. I need a bat signal, yeah. Well, you have to have people online to see the bat signal when you throw up the bat signal. Pico's not on. Raptor's not on. Raptor's teaching a hunting safety class. Bear's watching, but he's building a desk. They left me unattended. Smoke signals. Yep. Since you're indigenous, you'll make the smoke signal. Teach me how to use the smoke signals. That's funny. Alright. That we'll put also put Maleficent. Yep. And we'll put Maleficent. And then on this side, we're gonna do Myers and Margot. Puff, puff, pass. Not those kind of smoke signals. Yeah, wrong smoke. Personally, I don't do that kind of smoke. I grew up around people who did, but I don't. My daddy did, but I do not. But you sobered up? All right, we need, who do I need? I need tofu. All right. All right, you know what? I need to, yeah. I do agree with that. I do agree with them opening that up for, I do see the medicinal purposes. Yep. I'm heavy. Okay. Hey, good news. Trying to tame a mammoth. And I have all this. Well, I've been on the map a hot minute. And breeding and yeah. We even have Ocedons with the mutations. Alright, we're gonna try a beta and hope and cross our fingers that we do not get a Bronto. Let's just hope we don't get a Bronto. Okay, wait, which side do we... We're doing this side first. Of course it's on the other side that I put Bertha. Dear Lord. I'm so heavy. Why am I so heavy? I might have to dump some of this stuff.
Plant species X may not do the damage of an auto turret, but they do their part to slow down
It's
invaders.
15.
All
right.
Nice thinking. This decoy might
Oh,
draw attention away from you.
after you said you were taming a mammoth, I kind of it dawned on me that that was you. Hello, dear. Welcome to the server. And I'm gonna put, you know what? I hate to do this because I really could use the mats, but we're gonna dump some of this stuff because, oh Lord, it's heavy. That's heavy. I'm weighted down. All right. Let's do... Is there a tower over here? Alright. I don't have any gluons on me. I saw Mystic this morning with her gluons. Oh my god, that was so funny. I was watching. I was lurking while I was getting set up. I saw what she was doing. Her and her gloon squad.
Don't let them wreck my property. There are things there more valuable than you.
And then when they came with the Drakelings too, I was like, oh Lord. But she needed to have her Drakelings, I mean her gloons on follow. That way they would come back down. Oh shit, I just realized I don't have anybody on aggressive. Come help you. No, I've built enough desks in my time. I'm good. I'm good. You got this, sweetie. I got faith in you. Oh shit, my bat's out. Aggressive guys. Come on. Come help your mother. Alright. Let's repair this. Yeah, Eternal with his Drakeling. That was funny. Yeah, that was good.
Surplus generators may seem wasteful, since they don't harm enemies or help allies.
Come on, guys.
But
I need you out of my way.
the outpost's power supply, and that means more energy for defenses.
Oh, I don't have any more points. Well, guess that's that. Yeah, in case anybody watching missed it, Mystic on Arc, that's another one to go check out. She's pretty awesome. But she had how many Scooby, how many Drake gloons did she end up having with her? Like, she must have had at least 20 gloons. And she did a defense outpost with an Ocedon and a bunch of gloons. And then one of the guys on her server came in with a whole bunch of Drakelings, mutated and everything. It was funny. It's sad that you can't take them into the boss fight. 43. Oh my god. More than I thought she had. What are you doing? Going, dingle dorks. Oh Lord, the bunch. Where's that? Where's? Says I have one. Oh nope, I got it. Okay. Oh Lord, we're gonna have them on both ends. All right, let's do test coil.
Need a lot of energy, but their volatile
And
arcs can zap
we'll
bunch
do a
of
plant.
targets at once and supercharge your turrets to do even more damage.
And boop boop boo. Let's do coil over here. Oh my goodness. Where to put my phyla? Oh, there it is. Do this every time. I run around and then I forget where I put my phyla. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this.
They've set a Revenant Brontosaur
Of
on you.
course. See, I told you I had a bad feeling about this.
Volatile liquid element.
Oh, crap.
Find the weak points in its armor before it tramples my entire outpost.
Oh my god, guys. I can't get to it. Fudge.
Make yourself useful and dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you
Damn it.
need to do that.
Not when you send a Revenant Bronto my way, you jerk. Yeah, vampire sugar daddy. Am I missing? I'm missing somebody. They're out gallivanting on the countryside here. Who are we missing? I have escapees. Oh, I see numbers. The heck? You silly Malwyn. All right, who else am I missing? Maleficent again. Lord help us. That girl. Might have to start leaving her back at base. Why is it still sending revenants to me? Excuse me, but this fight is over. Excuse me, what are you doing? Why are you why are you still here? Would you stop with the tail swiping already, dude? Please. That is so weird. Hate when it does that. And I'm out of water. Ain't that some shit? How much you want to make a bet that she's back at 50-50 again? There she goes. She's back at 50-50 again. That little witch. What the heck? I know I need water. I know. Not really a spot I can get down to the water. Maybe Pixie's got a faucet I could get some water from. Nope. All right, let's go back to base and get some water. It is not. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this drink from Pico. There we go. All right. Actually, I'm gonna grind up this stuff really quick. Okay. We're gonna grind it up. Ooh, green gems. Too bad I need blue gems. Where is... There it is. I can't find things when I need them. And blood packs. Oh, no. Blood packs won't go in there. Just kind of silly. Oh, nope. That's not going to go in there either. All right. Drop that. Drop that. Put that in there. That can go in there. It's weird how some things will go in there and some things won't. Visual storage is such a fickle thing. All right. There we go. We good. Let's go put our red element away before we lose it. Element. Oh, I did make a primitive text sphere because we did get the Ingram last night. in doing that. I still have to learn how to use it properly. I was on the struggle bus last night trying to make it. Ooh, I do not want salt. I do not need salt. The salt we do not need. I want the element dust. I don't need the salt. Alright. Fly over and get our girl who's back at 50-50 again, because that is what she keeps doing. Come on. And down she goes. Who's gonna win? She is. Nope, I am. Ha ha ha. Ma'am. Okay. Yeah, Bear, you guys could have, the boss fight last night, you guys would have been fine. You guys would have been absolutely fine going in there. You're more than ready than what you think you are for that fight. It really wasn't, it's more or less learning the steps of it than the actual brute force of the fight. Like, the teams we have are more than strong enough to do the fight, and especially Gamma. It's just a matter of learning what rooms you have to go into and learning to coordinate the rhythm of the king and Mayen, and when to attack them, and then when to attack the their power source. So yeah, you guys would have been fine in that fight last night. Okay, let's see. I know we have enough. How much fiber do we have? Do we have enough fiber to make Ocedon saddle? Wish I could see this stuff. Right, we have enough. We definitely have enough hide. Let's just pull. Let's just pull. Let's see. Fiber. Oh god, yeah, we have enough fiber. And then we need hide. We're gonna need hide. Right. Now we're too heavy, so let's see what we can put into our drapeling. Might have to make a couple of trips. Just might have to make a couple trips. Radar. don't have enough. We don't have enough. We don't have enough ingots. Ooh. All right. So. We need to do some more farming. Okay, so let's did want to do it without them? Without who? Oh, you didn't want to do it without them. I gotcha. I understand. Well, it's definitely a fight we'll definitely be doing again because it was a lot of fun. Very much enjoyed it. So, I don't know if you saw in Discord, Bear, that Beard does have a Ocedon saddle linked in his replicator on next to his teleporter. So it's a shared replicator. It's 198 armor? 199 armor? Something like that. So that's what I'm going to try and farm for now and see if we can make it. You don't want to transfer moving stuff? Yeah. I mean, I get it. But at the same time, would like to have a good saddle. And it's literally right next to his teleporter, so getting the stuff over there isn't going to be like too terribly hard. Hello, little Inky. I had a feeling you were going to get hit. She was in the way. Collateral damage. I do sometimes wish when you're flying like this with your Anki that if they were getting attacked, they would just start hitting. I wonder if I whistled aggressive if he'd start swinging. Was just minding his own business. Well, was he though? I think he was being nosy. Being a little nosy. Getting a little too close to my business. But I'll leave him alone. Although, yep, he's still mad at me. Oh, stupid Microraptor. Where you at? Hit me in the head. Stupid microraptors. Hate microraptors. Guess Anki sent him in to avenge him. Oh, there's another one flying over that way. Hate those stupid things. So supposedly, I have not seen it with my own eyes yet, but I have heard that cats do spawn on Lost Colony in the city, and they are a very rare spawn. Is that a baby microraptor? I think that's a baby. Running, I can't tell. I think it's a baby. That's what I should have brought over in the map for when I'm out harvesting over here. I can have a cat scare the microraptors away. Because inevitably when I'm over here I get at least one microraptor. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go back and see how much metal we get. Woohoo! 60% done with your desk. That's yay! Then you'll have a desk. Yeah, you didn't know there's cats on Ark? Yeah. They are great little shoulder pets. They are a little tricky to tame because if you get a red symbol above their head, that means they don't like you and you can't tame them. Yellow symbol means they're cautious of you, but they don't want you to tame them. So you have to approach them very carefully because if it has a red symbol, it will attack you. It will jump in your face and tear up your armor and it will kill you. The only way I've gotten them off is to jump in water if I was close to water. And they are, if you are able to tame one, they are a great little shoulder pet because they will scare off small dinos. They are on all of the maps from if I remember correctly. Shoulder pets. They scare off microraptors. They scare off compies, pegos. They will sit on your shoulder, and anytime there is a pesky little nuisance anywhere near you, they will hiss and chase them off. It chases them off. Yeah, they can be tricky because I've found them where they were red for me, but then Pico came and it was green for her. So it's just if they like you or not. Do, do. Drop that. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna take a hot minute. See see if there are any. Probably points us to the... Nope, not any on the map at the time. Well, I don't know, let's see. No, it's still going to Valen. So on this map, like I said, they're supposedly very, very rare. They are on the island? No, I guess they're pretty not too rare on the island, but they are on the island. I gotta wait for this metal to smelt. Gotta wait for it to smelt. So let's go see if there is a resource cache. There is one that sometimes spawns right over here. So let's go see if there's a resource cache. Not your traditional supply crates, supply drops. No, not on Lost Colony. There are what are called resource caches, which will give you resource mats like polymer and metal and stuff like that, which is what I'm actually looking for at the minute. But they are very similar to like it is on Extinction, where you have the OSDs that you have to guard. Did I see that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, sweetie. I sure did see the quartz. I marked them on the map. I just marked the caches, but yeah, I did. So yeah, there's now in the caves, there are, that's what you did too? Yeah. In the caves, there are cave drops, but out here in the open world, there are the outposts and there are the resource caches. See if I can find a resource cache to do, and I can show you it. Yeah, you need to have a little bit of muscle to do them. The caches, I would say, are probably easier to do than the outposts are, in that you are fighting wild dinos and not the you're not fighting the revenants and you're not fighting the neophytes. You're just fighting wild dinos on the resource caches. I would tell you that, in my opinion, the alphas are not worth it. Doing an alpha resource cache is not worth the time. You get a lot of alpha dinos and they bite hard, and it's a lot of work for just some resources. So I would stick to gammas and to betas, because like even creators like Roz Clark and Mystic, well, I think Mystic will do the alphas, but I know Roz Clark just recently put out a video where he was testing the different levels to see if there was difference Did I thought it was that. I thought it was closer. I guess it's further than I thought. Okay. He was testing like what you get from them and stuff, and he even said that for him, he's gonna stick with like the gammas and the betas because it's just not worth doing an alpha. And Dyer and I did, before we got all the mutations on our Ocedons and stuff, he and I did an alpha resource cache, and we each had 4 Ocedons, and our Ocedons basically got wiped. Oh, speaking of crates, here's a beta. Let's do a beta. So this is a resource cache. This is what they look like. Am I not sure? Let's pull out. No. Let's pull out Betty Sue. And Ozzy. And have everybody following Miss Bertha.
Green, god damn it.
Yeah, it is very much. But I think if once you can get some bigger dinos, even some Rexes would probably be, for a resource cache, like a gamma resource cache, is probably gonna be good enough. But Ocedons, I think, are, to me, the superior muscle on the map right now. Now, the good thing with these resource caches is if you have a Drakeling, you're gonna get the XP on your Drakeling and get the horde keys. But yeah, it's very, very similar to an OSD. I think it's easier than a OSD, honestly. You can see everything coming his way. Yeah, see, my horde key, my Drakeling is already at 26k. And there's 30k. So, one wave, and I literally have a horde key. Alright, guys. Quit bunching up on me. Alright, real quick. Let's do the horde key, and... Alexander, I did not want to be on you, sir. I need to be on your sister Bertha. Come on. Where is... It says I have one. Oh, there it is. Okay. It says I have one left. It's way over here. Sometimes they get stuck on a rock. Oh, leave me alone, Bison. And there's only 3 waves. Originally, when the map came out, we used to get, it was 5 waves, and you got neophytes that attacked you. Since the last big update on the map, they took away the neophytes on the resource cache and made it only 3 waves. So much, much easier. Especially considering you're not getting any sigils, you're not getting any thralls or gear, very little gear, if any. Much more worth doing. I'm already at 25k. Where are all my Osodons? Oh crap. Dudes. Could you guys come back here, please? My kids have abandoned me. I'm unsupervised. Finally. Jeepers creepers, guys.
I'm in danger.
I am in danger. Good thing Bertha's got a good saddle. We did it. Okay, one more wave. All right, real quick. Ish. Nope, not ready yet. That's the only problem. Okay. Ooh, we get Nosodons on this run. I do wish that the alphas that you get with these would give you their tributes. It would make it a lot easier. Because every once in a while you get an alpha Osodon and you need the alpha Osodon skull to do the beta and alpha boss fights. And I have only seen one alpha Osodon on the map. I did get 2 skulls from it, but I've only seen one alpha. Hey. Keep touching my cash. Get away. Six more. Alpha Raptor. Die already, Alpha Raptor. Jeepers creepers. Okay, there we go. Hey, we did it. All right, everybody chill. These guys out of the way. All right. So, He-Man, if you want to come over here, you're welcome to come pick up some of this stuff. Because... like... What is mine? Is that better than my railgun? I'm at 62.5. 62.4, 5.4. Did I pick up? Oh, I did. Oh, I said I have better. Okay. I do this more for the Drakeling XP than I do for the mats, but there's all kinds of metal building structures. Ooh, but I do get the traits too. I like getting the traits. Metal door frame. So, I don't think I'm that far from where you're based at. So I'm right here on the map, and I think you're just down this way. Yes, there is a superhero named He-Man. But, tell me how much... Oh, it's gone. Doesn't last very long. Yeah, it's gone, but I'll let you know where the next resource cache is, actually. He-Man, what level are you? What level are you, and what tames do you have? You're level 88. Do you have any tames so far on the map? Alright, Eartha, what you got? You got some hide. You have a mammoth and a few valence. Okay. Alright, let me see what I can find. Okay, did you get the Gigantoraptor from the store? So on Lost Colony, are you on PC or are you on console? I don't know what the console command is, but on PC, if you hit R and go into your radio menu, we have, oh, okay. If you go into the simple trade and then go into global market, you can get a Gigantoraptor and a Veilwind. Now, you will not be able to mate them, but they come, like the Gigantoraptor, it comes with a saddle. So it's a good starter ground mount because they're pretty quick and they're pretty tough. So it would be faster to travel on the map. Opposite gender, you can't breed the ones here on the map. So it's part of our, we set up a little starter kit. So it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it'll help you at least have something to travel around the map with. Oh, he got one from you. Okay. Yeah, the Gigantoraptor. But you can still get a free one too. You just won't be able to breed the free one. Let's see. Let's see if the caches are over here. Oh, you must have came over before we opened up the transfers. Because you can go back over and get it now. We had transfers blocked where you couldn't bring anything over. But you can now. It's open. You can bring stuff over now. So you could actually go back to the island and bring your stuff over. You don't have to upload it. It's not like we're an unofficial map, so, and we're clustered, so you don't have to upload everything to transfer over. You can just keep everything in your inventory. Yeah, because he had the, oh, that's an alpha. Nope, we are not doing an alpha. The stream is always gonna delay a few minutes than the game chat. Game chat is more happening in real time, whereas the stream is always a few minutes lag behind. But you can now go back and forth, He-Man, and you can bring stuff over, sweetie. Whoop. I missed the ledge. He-Man, if you want, I can go into the let me go back to base and get rid of this hide, but we can go into the Desmodus cave and get you a Desmodus. I have blood packs that I can donate to you to help you get a Desmo. That way you'll have a flyer. Come on, base. Come on, base. Anytime now, base. That would be lovely. Okay, give me a second. Let me... drop off some of this stuff. It's heavy. Sign you up. Okay. Let me get some more, where is this, loot crate anywhere? Is this? Is that in the city? It is in the city. Oh man. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Why are you popping down into the thing? All right. Empty him out. Because we're going to pocket you for now. Let's get some more blood packs. There we go. Get blood packs. I know you're down here by Pixie's base. I never can find it when I need it. And you are... Saw you over here earlier. Are you at your base, He-Man? You were heading south. Do you know where the community center is? What's your coords? Oh, you figured out the market. Yay! $86.2. Okay. I found your base. No, I found your trap. Unless it's right near your base, you do want to make sure you pick up your traps and stuff when you have a chance. Don't want to leave too many traps around. It clutters up the map. Are you in your mammoth? Oh, there you are. Okay. Are you... I don't think you're part of the Alliance yet, are you? Okay, I need you to make a tribe. If you know how to do that. Yeah, my big chicken behind me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't worried about the chicken. It's that... Damn it. I wasn't worried about the Therizina. I was more worried about the buffalo. Alright, make a tribe for me. Woohoo! Dusk almost done. Alright. Yeah, he's fine. He's not gonna bother us. So, make a tribe. Do you know how to make a tribe? Excuse me, woolly mammoth. Excuse us, but we're trying to have a conversation here, and you are being very rude. Thank you. All right. So now I am going to send you a thing to the Alliance. So when you click on me, it should say invitation. There you go. Okay, so that allies us up. So then what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and put your raptor away. Join my Discord. Hit the like button. subscribe if you're not. I always forget to say all that crap. Actually, I even made a button. You would think I would remember to push that. If you have your dino ball, yep. And then hop on. Oops, hit the wrong button. Alright. Take you over to the Desmo cave. I believe I can fly, yep. I was glad when Dyer opened up the transfer so I could bring over my Griffin. Makes it so much easier. Okay, this cave actually has two entrances, so there's one on this side and then there's one on the other side of this mountain. And it's one of several that have Desmodus in it, but it's probably the biggest and probably has the most spawns for Desmos. Your first day introduction was a nightmare, I bet. This map could be rough first time over. There you go. Thank you, Bear. And I do stream on Discord and on Twitch. So if you guys like Twitch better, I am on Twitch. I do a dual stream. All right. Desmodus cave. All right. So now you can use your Gigantoraptor. And I'm gonna use Mathala. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some blood packs. Oh shit. Where are the blood packs? Oh, damn it. Did I not? You guys saw me go up and pulled. It deposited them instead of. All right. Sit here. Sit tight for a second. Don't move. You should be okay. I'm gonna put. Oop. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put him on neutral so he'll protect you if anything comes in. I'm just gonna pop back to base to get the blood packs. Because I guess I put them away instead of picking them up, because that is what I do. I do that best. So give me just 1 second. Question is, am I going to be able to get back to that location? Probably not. Why am I out of water again? Damn it all to hell. Alright. Now, is it gonna let me go back to where I was or no? No, but that's okay because there is a teleporter pad on the other side and I'll just fly through the cave. All right. Actually, I'll just fly over the mountain to the other side. That'd be easier than having to fight through all the Desmos. I'm coming back. Promise I'm not leaving you. My Drakeling still has 30,000. I need to transfer that over. Over the mountain and through the woods. Back to the cave we go. So I am very close to hitting my first goal on my Thyla should be on neutral. So if you start attacking it, he should help you. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. But I am almost to my first goal on YouTube, which is 500 subscribers, and I am very close. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. Now we have woohoo, super chicken. We love our super chickens. All right. So put these in your inventory. So make sure to pick those up. Blood packs. There you go. All right. You want to hang on to those. They don't have to be in your 0 slot. They just have to be in your inventory. I don't think so. I don't know why my lines aren't showing. There we go. Now I can see. It is kind of dark in the cave. Now, the one good thing about this map is we don't have to do the caves to get artifacts. There are no artifacts. This map does not need artifacts. The only tributes that we need are we need alpha zombie brains, and we need the Ocedon, alpha Ocedon skulls. And then we need sigils, which you get from doing the outposts. So the caves are more going to be for loot and creatures. All right. I'm pretty clear right here. Okay, look up. Look up at the ceiling. I don't know if you can see them. You have your spyglass on. Do you have a spyglass? Those are all Desmodus hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, they're the bats you see flying, those are just onyx. I need to get you a super spyglass so you can see. If you look at my stream, you can see the outlines. Those are all Desmodus. Ooh, there's a 145. All right, let's see. Sometimes we get lucky and there's some on the ground. So let's see if we can find you one that's on the ground already. Yeah, they're crazy. How many? Oh, I see one on the ground. Okay. And that's a baby. 95. That's not a horrible level. What level is, what is that? Oh, a 130. There's a 130 over there. All right, let's see if we can get his attention. You will want to put your Gigantoraptor on passive so that when you are what level is that baby over there? 85. Okay. But straight ahead, just on the other side of this megalo, there is a 130 female right just in the tree. You didn't have to put her away, but you could have just put her on passive. So straight over here, just on the other side of this ruin, we're gonna come over here. What level is this? This is the 130. All right, let me see if I can get it off of me. I'm not the one taming you, you knucklehead. I don't want to tame you. I don't want to tame you. Let me go. Dude, Megalo. Can you guys please leave me alone? Jeepers creepers. Yep, just let it take the the blood packs. I want to suck your blood. Blah, blah, blah. Woohoo! Now you got wings. Woohoo! There was a baby around here. I didn't see which way the baby went though. Yep. Yeah, you can probably claim that too if you want a megalo. I think I killed the parent. There is a little bit easier way to get out of here too. You're very welcome. This cave is actually really good for loot. There's about 6 loot crates in here, I think. I see you flying up there, Onyx. Where are you at? Alright. We can start heading to the other exit because there is another spot where the where they spawn. And if we clear the area, sometimes it's easy to get. And it's right outside. I have a teleporter and I can teleport you back close to your base. Not to your base, but close to it. Oh, I'm spiderwebbed. We should do a collab someday, Bear. That is a wonderful idea. Do you stream on Twitch? Okay, we got a room full. I'll have to take care of first. So occasionally Bear and I will do a joint stream on Twitch. There are some more 100 male. Ooh, a 140 male. Ooh, if we can get him to come down. Do you have more blood packs? Actually, I'm gonna take care of these megalos. We can get that 140 male to come down. I have a nice mate pair. Come on, die already. Let's get these megalos dead so they're out of the way. Nice. Okay. And I did actually remember, I forgot that I brought you over some flak armor. Not the best, but I figured I'd give you some couple of basic pieces because I don't know how much resources you have to repair it. So let me give you this. That way, if he breaks your armor, you have backup. All right. Let me see if we can get whose attention I can get and all right, everybody's coming at us, but I'm gonna try to take out some of these lower levels if I can. Come here. Might have killed it. It might have gotten killed by accident. What is this? Yeah, this is a 20. I don't want the 20. Go. Come here. Come here. Goofy. Come here, Goofy. All right, there is some, might be some other ones around the corner here. Let's take a look. Yay, desk all done. All right, come on. Come on, bug, die. Thank you. Trying to see if there's any other Desmos over here. Don't see any now. Got that 130 or 140 got killed in the confusion. I'm getting heavy. Right. This just loops back around to where we were just at. Sometimes there's a drop right over here. There's a drop that spawns right in this area sometimes. Yeah, we'll have to try and get you a male so you can have a breeding pair. But at least we got you one for now. But we'll get you a male for your girl. We'll get it. Ooh, 130. You want those cubs? Grab the cubs. Oh, you killed the cub. There's a cub. Yay! That's a decent level, too. This just wraps around to the exit. Doo-doo-doo. To the other side of the mountain. All right. Come stand on the teleporter with me. Oh, once we get you through the island bosses, you'll be able to use them. So we'll plan a weekend here coming up soon because we've got several new people on the map that that need it. So we'll get you. You'll have to tell me where your base is. It's over here, isn't it? Here? You sure? Cool. But we'll get you, now that you know where the Desmo cave is, that's, like I said, there's a couple of different caves that have Desmodus, but that's probably the biggest and has the most in it. That you can just ride straight across into that valley and there's a... So cool. Mama? You're very welcome. Now you just gotta make a saddle so you can get off the ground. Dixie's got a hole here. Got a thing. There you go. That portable AC unit. All right, let's see if we have enough metal now. Actually, you know what? Let's go get our hoard key. That'll be fun. Let's go get our hoard key. Oh, wait, we have eggs to hatch. And we might have more eggs in the thingamajigger. It's a boy! It's a girl! Need to take that mail over to Beard's. I'll do that later. We probably have more eggs in the propagator. So we learned a little trick thanks to Miss Indy, which I believe the link to her channel is in the description below. She's another creator that's here on the cluster. So for anybody that's not familiar with Lost Colony, you cannot fly over the city. You cannot fly your Desmo, cannot fly an RG, PT, Griffin. You cannot fly. You can't even use your tech suit. You can use a Managar because they are technically jumpers, not flyers. But you can fly your Zeppelin over the city, which is like super sweet when it comes to getting your hoard keys, because you don't even have to land. You just have to get close enough within I think it's 100 meters, and it will spawn in the Zeppelin as long as you are parked correctly. Had to back up a few times, but I'm getting better at it when I can see where the hoard key is. See, watcher suppression, which means you can't fly, but for some reason the Zeppelins can. Maybe because it's a structure? Maybe. I just hope that they don't fix it. I hope that it stays. Hope it is something that we are able to do all the time, because guys below do not bother us. We're able to fly across undetected, unawares, and get our hoard key. Just super sweet. Because it is a massive pain when they are in the city. As soon as it turns green, okay, it's green. So I'm gonna jump off. And there it is. Ooh, snow out. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. Although I don't need a Morello tops. And now we go back home. Just like that. Just like that. In and out. I even put benches. Now, one thing to keep in mind though, if you have the Watcher's buff, which I do have the Watcher's buff, but I'm only at a 36 stack. If you have a 50 stack of that Watcher's buff, and you're in the city, the king will send the neophytes, and the neophytes will try to attack the Zeppelin. We learned that the hard way with Miss Indy. She had the 50 stack when we were in the city, and the neophyte was chasing us on the Zeppelin. It was hysterical. I wish that I had recorded it because it was hysterical. I had already shut off my recordings stuff, and yeah, it was funny. It picked up Nick. Part of the reason I put a roof on mine, hoping to keep them at bay and try to keep them from picking everybody up off the Zeppelin. And we go right back to base. Oh, did I hit it? Okay. I'm always afraid I'm gonna overshoot the landing. I need to make that landing a little bigger, but for now, it works. It seems so empty now that I put all the Ocedons away. Alright, let's throw out some of this stuff, actually. Oh, we need to... We're gonna grind that up. Yeah. We got 2 eggs. We got a male and a female. Nice. Nice. All right, we're gonna grind that and the Morella top because we don't need that. Drop that. Grind up some of this. Ooh, I've got an owl set up. Yes, please. Why I did that. All right. Omni tool is here. Put it back on transfer. Transfer. Yep. You to you. There we go. It's a skin. It's a cosmetic. So I have a mix. So the floor and some of these walls, like this darker, actually it's easier to see over here. So this texture wall and this floor is part of, oh, it's not here. It's a, it's one of those freemium ones. It's like a $5 skin mod. As long as it's a skin mod that is available on official servers, you can use it on the cluster. So the red one that you see, that's part of the skins from Lost Colony. So that's just part of what you get with the Lost Colony. But yeah, this is part of, it's like a Gothic cathedral or something. It's one of the newer $5 ones. It took a minute. Yeah, it took a few minutes. There's a couple spots that we're not going to show because they're not covered because I couldn't reach them and I didn't feel like trying to build a scaffolding to get to them. So yeah, that took me almost a whole day of all of the walls that are up there with the Lost Colony. Yeah, because I would have to put ceilings up and then fly up with my RG, jump off, skin the wall, and then I could only reach so high, so then I had to move, put more ceilings and fly up, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. But it's worth it. It's worth it. We originally had just the Lost Colony skin, and it just made it blend because on top, so this, if you see that, that's actually part of Lost Colony. So we are actually in part of a building in Lost Colony. So it's a building that was kind of on these almost like stilts, and we're underneath the building. So it's, here, I'll do my Archie because he's out. So there's these large pillars, like this one here is part of the map, and we just built inside of it. So this building here is part of the map, and this underneath was all just open with these big pillars, and we just built inside. We're right on the edge of the city. So there's this building, which is ours, and then there's this, which is, so it was very similar to this one, where it had like this, but it was flatter underneath ours. We didn't have, this one's more into the mountain, but if you go just up there, so if you see the round, that's the teleporter. So if you go past that teleporter, that's the no-fly. So that's how close we are to the city. Yep. So there's a ruined city down here, which you can fly in. And then that round building is like a teleporter, which takes you to that teleporter right there. Yeah, it's a bit, I mean, it's not a huge map, but it is a pretty big map. But see, now I got you a flyer so you can fly around yourself. You can fly around, look around the map. So, but just know that if you go past that right there, past that teleporter and go in that way, it's a no-fly zone. So on the map, looking at it, so from here, from this bridge, this is a bridge, and from this bridge to this bridge right here, all the way up to here. So this triangle is a no-fly zone. That's the city. Now you can fly back here. This is like a sulfur pit, and there's black pearls and stuff in there. And that is where the boss terminal is. Right there. So you can fly in this little circle, but once you pass this wall here, you can't fly here. But otherwise, you can fly anywhere else in the map. You can even fly in the caves. On this map. Can. So the cave entrance that I took you in is like right here. No, it's either here or here, and then you come out over here on this side. There is another cave that is here. And then there's another exit, but I'm not sure where it is, but there's a cave entrance here. And that's what we call the bug cave. The gliders, the managar, yeah. You can use managars in the city, yes. Yes, you can. Yes. If you are able to fly or use a managar and glide, unlike myself, who's a very bad managar driver, I always nosedive or land right on top of the thralls as they're patrolling the city. Yes, the managars work in the city, so you can tame a managar and go into the city. Yes. So. Basics of Lost Colony. I'm just really bad at using the managars. So when I found out the zeppelins worked in the city, I was like, I am there. I can make gasoline. I can make gasoline all day. And happily fly it over the city. Oh my gosh, those guys are so annoyingly loud. There's Tofu. Looking for my Thyla because I have points. Oh, wow. Yeah, 5 levels there, girl. All right. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. My son is already complaining that he's starting to get hungry. So, if you made it to the end of the stream and hung out with me today, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you want to keep following along on the streams and the videos that I post. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're on Twitch. You're welcome to follow me over there as well. And I try to stream every Saturday, and I've been trying to work on my schedule so I can try and stream one other day during the week, but I haven't been able to kind of get it coordinated yet with my kids. So Saturdays right now is what I do. When I can get a chance to stream on another day, I will definitely do so. So make sure that you are following and that you are subscribed so you get the notification when I am able to stream. And when I post a video, I do have our first attempt at the Gamma boss fight video is scheduled to go up on Monday. So if you're subscribed, you'll get a notification for that. And if you hit the notification on YouTube. And so until next time, guys, I will see you guys next week. If you're not on the server cluster, I will see you on the server cluster. Until then, we'll see you later, guys.